Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. We have new updates about Pokemon Legends Arceus in regards to the distortions and how weather affects them, and as well as that we have some Detective Pikachu 2 news as well. So quite a few things to take a look at today. If you are excited for the video though, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at the new Pokemon Legends Arceus update. So this is in regards to how weather affects distortions appearing in the newest Pokemon game. So basically with distortions, we found out that they appear every 5, 10, 15, 25 and 40 minutes, and there's a percentage chance of them appearing on those different time slots, with 40 minutes being a 100% chance. I think like 5 is like a 10% chance and stuff. So basically to get distortions to appear, you have to just wait, and it's very, very annoying that is the only way to do it. And of course, like pausing the game and stuff stops the timer, getting into battle stops the timer. It's really, really unfortunate that is the only way to create distortions or to make distortions appear, but that is the system. However though, we have Anubis tweeting out saying small detail that explains people waiting longer than 40 minutes for distortion. So as I just said, waiting 40 minutes in any area has a 100% chance to spawn a distortion, but now people are finding out that waiting 40 minutes is still not spawning these distortions, and this is why. So if the distortion appear timer runs out while the weather is intense sun, snowstorm or thunderstorm, the game skips the distortion and schedules a new distortion in 5, 10, 15, 25 or 40 minutes. So let's say you get to the end of those 40 minutes and you're expecting a distortion to appear. Basically, if there is intense sun, a snowstorm or a thunderstorm, the distortion just goes straight back to the timer of the distortion just goes straight back to 0, and then will then go to 5, 10, 15, 20. So if there is that kind of weather condition happening in any location, then yeah, the distortion will not appear. So imagine that's so annoying, like having to wait 40 minutes and then just because of a bit of bloody sunlight, the game doesn't register it and it just doesn't make the distortion appear. Honestly, I hope that gets patched in a future update. I'm not sure if it will or not, but again, really, really annoying that is the case. We also have him replying saying, I set distortions to spawn every 1 minute and monitored when a new timer was set for distortions. Notice it skips spawning a distortion twice in snowstorm, then immediately spawns one when the weather is nice. Skipping happened every time when the weather was considered intense. So intense weather in Pokemon Legends Arceus skips distortions, which is super, super annoying. Again, I'm hoping they patch that at some point, but yeah, if you are trying to get a distortion and if the weather is just, either intense sunlight, snowstorm or thunderstorm, you're better off just kind of resting and waiting for that weather to change, because otherwise you aren't going to get the distortion to appear. We also have updates to this as well. So Anubis tweeted out saying, since everyone is keeping an eye on the weather while waiting for distortions, here is your weather forecast. So we have Jubilife Village, Obsidian Fieldlands, Crimson Mylands, Cobalt Coastlands, Coronet Highlands, Alabaster Icelands, and Ancient Retreat. And then the time, every 2 to 4, and it says sunny, 100% in Jubilife, and then obviously 60% in Obsidian Fieldlands, etc. For cloudy, you have all these and stuff. So this is kind of the best table, and I will link this in the description down below to keep track of weather and when it's going to kind of like change and stuff, and what the percentage of different rain happening, different weather conditions happening. So obviously every 4 to 6 minutes in Obsidian Fieldlands you have a 3% chance of fog. I'm pretty sure that's how it's read anyway. A random weather is chosen based on the weights in the table. The same weather can be chosen multiple times in a row. So yeah, you could get rainstorm, it's 10% chance in Cobalt Coastlands and stuff, 20% chance for snowstorm in Alabaster Icelands, which makes sense, it's an icy place. So again, this is definitely the table to kind of keep track of when kind of just trying to get distortions to appear and stuff. And of course, some Pokemon do only spawn in specific distortions, like if you're trying to get the starters, for example, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, Rowlet, you're trying to get Porygon, trying to get the fossils, they only spawn in certain areas. So definitely want to keep track of this to make sure you know when different weather conditions are going to happen in Pokemon Legends Arceus, so you don't lose the distortion. And then we also have a reply here saying, in some alternate universe, expect snow in Jubilife Village. Now I don't think you can actually get snow in Jubilife Village. I think this is just kind of something that they've data mined or whatever, or like hacked in or something. But yeah, I'm not sure. But either way, that is all of the new updates to Pokemon Legends Arceus in regards to the distortions. We also have a new glitch to look out for as well in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Again, this is nothing to be worried about. It was found by Onion, and it's just a funny little glitch, which I'm sure will get patched at some point, but it doesn't really affect anything. They tweeted out saying, "My friend found a glitch where if you circle Irina like this, the universe explodes." So that's always fun. So as you can see, they're just circling Irina, and then as you can see in the background, things are just growing. I don't even know how this glitch comes about, and I don't even know how you discover this glitch at all. But yeah, the universe is just kind of... It's not looking great. It's just expanding, and they just keep running around her, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I don't even know how this comes about, but yeah, that is a glitch in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Again, nothing that you really need to do yourself. It doesn't give you any kind of benefits or anything. It is just simply there. I thought I'd include that in today's video. Finishing things off, though, we have some Detective Pikachu 2 news. Now, we did get some interviews from people. I spoke about it in a recent video talking about Detective Pikachu 2, what it was like working a Pokemon and stuff like that, and like future spin-off titles and stuff. Now, Detective Pikachu 2 was announced in May 2019, and that's all. We've not had anything since then. You know, we've just kind of been waiting for this game, or waiting for some news on this game. It came out. The announcement was at the same time as Pokemon Sleep, and we've also had nothing about that either. Apart from, I think, them talking about how the mascot is Slowpoke for Pokemon Sleep. But Detective Pikachu 2, we've had absolutely nothing for. Now, there are reports about this dropping in April. There are reports about this dropping this year at some point, which most likely will be the case. Again, if we do get a Pokemon Presents, I'm recording this before any Pokemon Presents announcement. If we do get a Pokemon Presents, it will most likely be announced in that. But either way, this was posted on VideoGamesChronicle.com, and they said Detective Pikachu 2 is still in development, a recruitment site shows. News has been lit on the sequel since it was announced in 2019. So the second Detective Pikachu game is still in development according to a new recruitment advertisement for its developer, Creatures Inc. So as posted on Creatures Inc.'s recruitment website and translated by VGC, a program referred to as KT reveals that he is working on the sequel to Detective Pikachu, programming the drawing area while also creating a system in the Environment Development Office that will serve as the foundation for future games production in general. So I feel like that's also a reason why it's taking so long. They're kind of building this completely new environment development situation, which will also be used in future games. So potentially Detective Pikachu 2 could like look really, really nice, and it could also be used for like Gen 9 and stuff, or future games. The news will come as relief to some Pokemon fans because information on the sequel to the 3DS original has been thin on the ground since its announcement 3 years ago. However, the new ad seems to make it clear the development on the game is still very much in progress. So the post goes on to reveal that the company, which has developed the handheld Pokemon modeling for the last decade of mainline Pokemon games, is looking to incorporate cutting-edge graphics in technology in its future titles. With new technologies appearing every day, I believe that ray tracing, which calculates the color and brightness of objects by tracking light rays, and super resolution technologies such as DLSS will become indispensable, KT says. I am also paying attention to technologies introduced in the latest game engines such as Unreal Engine 5. Originally announced in 2019, the sequel to Detective Pikachu is set to continue the story of the first game. Rumors of a sequel to the successful Detective Pikachu film, however, were recently dampened by one of the star's original film. Justice Smith told Inverse that as much as he'd like to be involved in a Detective Pikachu 2, he doesn't think it will happen. So yeah, I was just talking about the movie. But yeah, I mean, really, really exciting times. Unreal Engine 5 for Pokemon games. That's like really, really cool to know. And again, there are all those interviews that are still yet to be translated, talking about Detective Pikachu 2, future spin-off titles, what it's like working at Pokemon, all that stuff, yet to be translated. So hopefully that will be translated soon and we can go over it. But yeah, again, I'm recording this before any sort of Pokemon Presents announcement. This is probably going up on Thursday or Wednesday, I don't even know. But either way, if we do get a Pokemon Presents for Pokemon Presents this week for Pokemon Day, we will potentially see something about Detective Pikachu 2 and Pokemon Sleep, maybe some DLC for Legends Arceus, home compatibility, all that stuff. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. When do you think we'll get some news on Detective Pikachu 2? Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. We'll keep you up to date with absolutely everything this week. Subscribe if you're brand new, all that stuff. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.